Master of Ceremonies, Press Secretary, Mr. Javan Liebert. But allow me to recognize a number of persons here. Of course, the Minister with responsibility for tourism. This is fundamentally a tourism project here that is to take place, and I want to thank her and her team for their invaluable, significant hard work to ensure that we get to where we are getting. Tourism is definitely on the rise. I want to recognize as well Minister Samuel Duggins, who is here. I want to recognize the AG Gad Wilkin, to recognize the Cabinet Secretary Nata, PS in the Ministry of Tourism, PS1, and of course to recognize Harvey, who is here with us today, representing the company that is going to ensure that this project is implemented and contributes significantly to St. Kitts and Nevis in multiple ways. So it gives me great pride, of course, to welcome all others who are here, workers, contractors, and so forth, the media, who is also here with us this morning. So it gives me great pride to stand here on the grounds of the historic Fort Thomas property right here in Fort Lands, Bastille, for this soil turning ceremony, a ceremony that symbolizes the beginning of a new chapter for this treasured site. 26 years ago, in 1999, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis acquired 8.7 acres of land right here on this property. For too long, it stood idle, its rich history fading as the once grand grounds fell into decline. Many of us remember when Fort Thomas hosted music festivals, alive with energy and culture. But for the past 2 decades, however, this site has been silent. So today, that silence ends. And therefore pleased to announce that the government of St. Kitts and Nevis has entered into a lease agreement with ABL Inc., a Caribbean developer known for creating innovative tourism experiences of the highest standard. I encourage us, therefore, to check out the other projects, such as the Dominica Cable Car, when you get a chance to take a look. It is also quite impressive.
Right.
But under this arrangement, which is a pure foreign direct investment model, ABL Inc. will transform this property into the symbol of love museum and monuments right here at the Fort Thomas grounds, anchored by a Caribbean Museum of History and an international museum complemented by a wide range of attractions that together will establish Fort Thomas as a world-class cultural and tourism epicenter. As outlined before, the project will feature a botanical garden with water features that create a serene and welcoming environment, restaurants, bars and coffee shops, offering comfort and enjoyment with breathtaking views of the Caribbean Sea, a Caribbean History Museum to tell our regional story, a museum that will also tell our local story, and an international Commonwealth museum to tell of the story of the world and how it connects to St. Kitts and Nevis. We'll have stores and souvenir shops, and we'll have a jetty to expand access to the property from the sea. This US $30 million project is an opportunity to bring new construction, employment, entrepreneurship opportunities to St. Kitts. But it is more than that. It is also about preservation and transformation. The design incorporates the history of Fort Thomas, ensuring that its history is celebrated within the museum. Our students will be able to walk these grounds and learn about St. Kitts and Nevis in more in-depth ways, the Caribbean world in a living classroom, while our visitors will gain a deeper appreciation of who we are as a people. Importantly, this proposal was carefully reviewed by all relevant stakeholders, including the Ministry of Tourism, and it aligns with our national tourism brand of Venture Deeper. an invitation for every visitor to explore the culture, heritage, and spirit of St. Kitts and Nevis. The agreement itself is structured to protect the public interest. It is a lease-to-own model, which allows the developer to purchase the property only after successfully completing the promised museum, monuments, and amenities. In other words, the complete project. We also negotiated for there to be a majority local workforce engaged in the project, which includes coastal erosion stabilization to protect the Portland's shoreline. An environmental impact assessment has been completed, and an archaeologist and historian will oversee excavation to preserve any artifacts of historical value that may be uncovered. This development will make Port Thomas an epicenter of Caribbean and international history, celebrating our past, honoring global heritage, and contribute to retaining St. Kitts and Nevis' status as the most unique, innovative, and authentic tourism destination in the Caribbean. It will revitalize Portland, strengthen our post-tourism product, and establish a signature attraction that will stand proudly among the best in the world. So today, as we turn the soil, we breathe life back into Port Thomas. We are restoring its purpose to serve our people, to educate our students, to welcome our visitors, and to inspire generations yet to come. It also signifies investments and help us to become a more sustainable destination, as the revetment and protection of the coastline will also be part of this project. I therefore thank all who have contributed to making this milestone possible, and I look forward to the day when we gather again to open this landmark facility and to celebrate our history, our culture, and our love for this nation. May this project be successful, and may it have the impact that we envisage it will have. Long live Port Thomas as we continue to grow our tourism product and the history, culture, heritage of our people from strength to strength. Thank you very much.